Hi everyone, this is Anup Debnath from 1993-94 batch. I was from Surya House. I was a gymnast. Presently, I'm in Philadelphia, USA. On this World International Yoga Day, here is my tribute to all of you, all the Raists. So this is a series of video exercises which include different kind of yoga asanas and exercises and have been compiled for all of you. So it's a rather long video, but very short exercises. You can start from whichever part you want. It will give you all the benefits that you need. So thank you to our ERA president Sonam Soni for taking this wonderful initiative, and everyone stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you very much once again. I'm going to explain a little bit on the posture, which is one of the most important aspect of any physical activity that we do to sustain day-to-day lifestyle as well. So this whole video is going to be on how to maintain your neutral spine. So I'll explain what neutral spine means, and if you can stick to the neutral spine concept, the chances of injuries will be much less. So I'll just stand, I'll give you a side profile. So here I'm standing. So when I stand, I tuck my tailbone in, as I mentioned in the other video as well. So I open my chest a little bit, drop my shoulder, stretch my neck up, and then slide down like this. So holding strong squeeze. All right, so this is our neutral spine. That means from the cranial muscle, bone, all the way down till the coccyx is like a double X. Okay, there's a slight curvature. So we have to maintain the same position whatever activity we do. For example, if you're standing and doing any exercise, let's say we are doing a biceps curl. So if you maintain this rather than going like this, so you can see the difference, or arching too much. So you are maintaining this neutral spine. For instance, if you're bending down, so I'm in my neutral spine position. When I bend down, if I go like this, I'm maintaining my neutral spine. Okay, so I can go down all the way so that I'm bending from my tailbone. I'm not going slouching this way or dropping my head or looking up like this. I'll show you the difference. If I'm bending, let's say I'm bending forward, so I go this way, but I keep my neck out like this. Okay, so when I'm going to come back, see the alignment goes out because my chin is up. The same way, when I'm going down and I drop my head down like this, so when I come up, this is my posture. But if I maintain my neutral spine, I go like this straight, I pull my shoulders back, this area is stretched and chin is slightly dropped. I'm holding my lower abdomen in, which is very important. And when I come back to the same position. So if we can maintain this, we are always going to have less chances of injuries. Same way, let's say I'm going down on all four and we do any kind of exercise, or this is our basic posture. Alright, so you keep your hand directly under your shoulder, so you don't shrug, you don't arch your back too much like this or hunch too much unnecessary. Take the center path, maintain the neutral spine. Chin, don't drop it too much, don't lift your head too much, just chin so that you maintain this line of natural curvature. So the more we stick to our natural curvature, better we are. At the same time, as I said, stomach should be pulled in, so don't keep it loose. See, the moment I pull my stomach in, I get into a better position than leaving my stomach loose. So it's also important that we keep our stomach absolutely in and then maintaining. Hope you got the idea and try to maintain it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm going to share a few yoga stretches that no matter what, I have to do those 5-6 asanas and stretches, and it like opens up my day very well, so I feel totally energetic. So it is repetitive, but I'm going to go a little fast so that if you guys like that routine, because I feel it completes my workout, like I get stretched each and every part of my body along with the breathing and all. So I'll just go with that whole routine so that if you guys like it, you can just adopt something from that one and take it from there. So I'm going to go a little fast. You can take it easy, slow, whatever pace you are comfortable. Alright? This is after I do the warm up and all, so I'll finish like normally 8 or 10 Surya Namaskars, and then I can get down to this routine. So I finish normally with this routine always. Child pose. Awesome. Exhale, inhale. You're really constantly breathing. So focus on your breathing, your posture. So I feel this is a complete workout for me, and it takes care of each and every body part of mine. And then I'll generally finish with some deep breathing, pranayam, a little bit of meditation. That's it. Thank you very much. Do a warrior pose today, and I'll go in depth of whatever knowledge I have, how to do it and how to keep your posture right, and also the correct breathing, correct posture, everything. So I'll go a little slow with it. I'll give you the basic instruction, and then I'll show the warrior pose one time, and then we'll start from there. So you'll stand with wide apart, like 3 and 3.5 feet gap of your feet, and make sure you keep your toes turned inward a little bit, but the pressure of your body should be on the outer side of your feet, not like inner side. So you stretch, feel the stretch coming on the inner side, and then extend your body. Keep your pelvis to the center. So you will tuck your tailbone in, so don't keep it out. Okay? Pull it in like this. Hold your lower abdomen tight. Arms sideways. Inhale, lift your arms up. Now there's one more thing. Don't shrug your shoulder when you lift your arms up. So slide your shoulder blades down. Lift your arm. Take a deep breath. Inhale. With an exhale, turn your front toe out. And then stretch. Chest should be wide open. Give it a side angle. Now make sure you don't push your knee out like this. Just go down straight. Adjust your back foot. Now the line should be from the heel, should be in line with the arch of your back foot. And the pressure of your back foot should be on the outer side, not on the inner side like this. So stretch your back foot. Bend your front knee. Chest up. Deep inhale. Inner thigh, you should feel the stretch. Arms in line with your shoulder. They are not shrugged like this. So drop them down. Keep your body relaxed. Stretch. Look through your fingertip. And you can hold it starting with 2 to 3 breath cycle, which I'll explain later on, and go up to 5 breath cycle. And then come out of it and easy, and then you can switch other side. So the breathing is very important. So there is a constant, obviously, inhale and exhale. So when you inhale, you have to just drop your chin a little bit and slight constricted breathing, which we call Ujjayi breathing. So it's like this should be a movement. And when you breathe, count in your head at least 8 times. Pause for 2 seconds, and then exhale for again 8 seconds, or 8 counts in your head, and pause for 2 seconds. So if you can hold it for 5 breath cycle, that's going to be really, really good. Neck position is also very important. So don't like push your neck out and like this. So pull back, stretch, bring it to the center, and then slide, drop chin. Open shoulder, don't keep it closed. So when we do it like this, so inhale, you turn your toe out, 90-degree angle, stretch, and don't push your bun out. Okay, so tuck your tailbone. This is very important. Body in line, and you hold the pose, and you breathe. Hold your core tight. Deep inhale, breathe from the stomach, but constriction is very important. Thank you very much. Okay, a very simple yoga sequence today. And on the way, I'll be explaining the breathing and everything, and a substitute if there is something which is not going to be possible for some people. I'll make it easier at the same time. So let's start straight away into the yoga asanas. Stand with slightly wide apart feet. Spread your toes so that you have lovely balance. You deep inhale. Shoulder relax. Exhale. Keep your back straight. Lengthen your spine. Now, if you find it difficult, you can always keep your hand like this. And you can always bend your knees a little, but don't try not to compromise on the back posture. Here you go. Down, forward, shoulder relax. Then cross crawl forward. Now in this crawl, if you find it difficult, you can always bend your knee and go down. Otherwise, stay there to a plank pose. If you find the plank difficult, you can always touch your knees and stay there. Deep breathe, shoulder relax, turn your elbow like this, stomach tucked in tight, elbow close to your body, go down, hold the balance. Otherwise, as I said, you can keep your knees down and then go down slowly. This position, lie down flat, stretch, sal up, open the legs, come up to Bhujangasana or an upward facing dog, posture right, slow, up, sideways. Two options in this, either you can lift your leg up, bring here, stretch, lengthen your spine, make sure you drop both your shoulders. If you find this difficult, then you can bend your knees, this is fine. And then same way, other side as well, stretch, try to drop your spine, slow, go down, bring your hand under your shoulder, up and up, hold plank. You can either bend your knees and go back or same way. Control and breathe, deep breathing. You can open your legs a little if you find it difficult. This is called mala pose, garland pose. Keep your back straight, spine, and with your elbow, try to push your knees out. Now, don't do it if you have issue with your knees. Otherwise, other option is you can spread your feet a little bit more wider and go this way, or you can straightway come up to literally this position. Even if you feel that the knee hurts, you can go up to this point. Else, stay here. Deep breathe from the lower abdomen. Go down, touch down. Roll your spine by inhaling. Bring your feet together. Stretch, lengthen your spine. Bring it down. That's it. I'll just explain few exercises which can release the pressure from your, this entire neck area. We should always start with the breathing, deep breathing. Place this middle finger on top of your belly button, and then you can keep your eyes closed. When you inhale, make sure you expand and your middle finger opens up. When you inhale, they should come and join. And then second, you can start with keep your hand like this, okay, under your chin, and you open your jaw slowly. Go wide open as much as you can, and then slow release. So you can do it like 10-12 times. Slow, easy, release. Alright. Third, stand straight. Now there will be a lot of time without realizing your neck is in this position. You don't realize it. So exercise. So just push it back and slide in front. Right. In all this one, just make sure you don't tend to shrug or close your chest like this. So open chest, drop your shoulder, push them down. This is the motion. Slow. Then same way you can just do sides. Now when I say side, don't turn your neck up yet. So just easy as much as you can take it, or you can hold it from here. Slow stretch, feel the stretch here, and then push. Don't shrug your shoulder, drop your shoulder, and then give resistance. Same other side, stretch. Here, push your head back, balance. Again, avoid shrugging, drop. Same way here. Don't shrug. Now, slight rotation. Now, I always avoid doing a full rotation because this occipital, the bone, can wear off with this one. So, it's better not to go all the way. It will solve your purpose just if you roll it. This one is good enough. Hold your hand like this, interlock. Squeeze and drop your shoulders down. Deep breathe, exhale, inhale. Pull your neck, push your neck out a little bit. Hands like this, cup, and then vacuum. Stretch. Imagine somebody's pulling your shoulder joints out like this. Hand across like this. Again, avoid shrugging your shoulder. Drop your shoulder. Stretch and slide. Turn. Look over your shoulder. Easy. And constantly you are breathing. There's a deep breathe, normal, regular breathing. Then take your arms up here. Take it behind like this. Grip and stretch. Give the stretch. Same way over here. Shoulder rotation back. So inhale, exhale. Keep your hand like this. This is called dumb weight. So watch. Extend now. The elbow should not open up. Keep it tucked to your side. Just stretch like this. And your neck position, watch. I don't want you to stick your chin up this way. This is very important. You stay in this position. And try to expand as much as you can without shrugging your shoulder or opening your arms. Alright? Then, thumb, this area, press. Let's say for a minute, alternate like. Press, release. If you feel the pain, continue pressing that part. Then, there are a lot more exercises, but these are the basic. And then you breathe in. Exhale, vacuum your stomach 8 to 9 times, and then rub your hands together. Keep your eyes closed. Place your hand on the nape. One hand, other one will go inside like this, sacrum. And deep breathe, inhale and exhale. Just imagine that you are repairing your spine. Like this. Again, you rub on the nape, other side. Put your hand in. Deep breathe. You can repair your body by imagination. So you can do this 4 times. And then, if you have a Swiss ball or a stability ball, you can sit on it and slight bounce. Slight, not too much. If you don't have, you can just do this action. Keep your shoulders absolutely relaxed. Okay? And deep breathe. Final, just give a stretch and yawn. Again, avoid too much shrug. Drop your shoulders, stretch, and then release. So if you do it like 2-3 times in the daytime, because if you're sitting for a longer period of time, in between you can get up and just stretch out. Unwind your neck, your back, your shoulder. This will really help. Thank you so much. So today's topic is the exercise that I'm going to show is squats. You go back. Now again, the posture I'm going to show, like hold your stomach in, stand straight. You can keep your feet either shoulder width or hip width distance, toes pointing forward. And now the shift of body weight as you're bending down is very crucial. So you push your bum back, shift your body weight on your heel. You can keep your arms in front like this, or cross here, or you can keep your hands behind your ears like this. Alright? And you go down. Now when you go down, shoulder relaxed, stomach is in. So when you're going down, you are inhaling and going down. Alright? So you can hold it here. Just make sure your knee should not cross your toe line. Okay? My body weight is on my heel. If I push my bum a little bit back, I feel the stretch coming over here. And from here, exhale, and you can come up. So, second variation, if you want to make it more effective, you hold it like this. Don't go up all the way. Shift your body weight and just stretch. You will feel tremendous stretch on this hamstring and glute muscle. So you can do 4 or 5 of this one. Now the third variation, which I like, I put my hands down like this and I stretch. Oh, this is amazing. So if you want to maximize the stretch, you can lift your toes up and you stretch like this. Now if you want to go deeper, you can open your legs a little bit more. You can go down all the way. Just make sure if you have issue with your knee, avoid doing this one. Knees pushed back, back is straight. I'm trying not to shrug, putting my hands down like this, and I go stretch and down. Exhale, inhale. And the last one, which is kind of a challenge for all of us, is if you can keep it like this and try to touch, see, up there, up there. It doesn't look like it's a very difficult exercise, but try it out if you can touch this way. Alright? Thank you very much. These exercises are going to be focusing mainly on your lower body, your sides, your hamstrings, your glutes, your abductor, adductor, all these muscles. Straight like this. You bend your knee a little, like almost 90-degree angle. You can point your toe or flex your toe, that doesn't matter. So you bring the knee this forward and take it back like this, and you almost draw like a figure of 8, okay? Your hip is strong, controlled. Don't swing your hip sideways, center. So you'll go like this. So normal deep breathing. Do at least 60 to 100 or how many ever you are comfortable. And once you finish, just curl your leg a little. You can flex your toe. You'll feel this amazing contraction coming on the hamstring muscle. Alright, number 2. So you stand. So the number 2 exercise, you'll stand like this, like facing the chair, or you can take support from the wall or something. And you put your leg back this way. Alright? And front knee will bend a little bit. And see the angle. You're forming a T and your torso is facing forward. And then you just take it back and stretch. Give a strong squeeze and release. Now, see the core. It's strong, tight. So don't arch your back like this or turn your heel. So keep it this position. See, this slight tweak of angle gives you so much contraction over here. So you breathe out, breathe in. Once you finish how many? 18, 20, 50, whatever you are comfortable. Just give 20 pulse like this. Try not to move your hip too much, in control, and stay in this position. Alright? So same thing we repeat on the other side as well, but I'm not going to show you that. So number 3. So this is side raise. Normally we do it like we can lift so high, right? But it doesn't do much for our the muscles that we're trying to target. So this is going to target your IT band, your abductor, your glute and everything. So what you do, you turn your toe slightly inward like this, and then you lift. Keep the hip in the center. Don't swing your hip. See, you can't go more than this. But if you turn your toe like this, you can go high. But the moment you turn it inward and push it sideways, you can't lift it higher than this. But you feel this amazing stretch coming on this whole area. Okay, so you repeat the same thing on the other side. So number 4 is going to be lying down. Now, number 4 is going to target your adductor muscles, your groin area and everything. So there are 2-3 different ways of doing it. So you can lie down like this. So I'll give you a side profile so that you can see. So you're in this position, feet together. You lift your bun up, give it a strong squeeze, pull your lower abdomen and inner thighs. Alright? And then you release this way. Second option, like I have this bender ball, you can wrap a towel and place it between your thighs, hold it like this, or you can take a cushion. You lift up, give a strong squeeze, pull your stomach in, control from all over, exhale and inhale, go down. Alright, amazing to strengthen your adductor muscles and your groin area. These are specific, these are going to really target all those muscle groups really well. Now, your number 5. So for this exercise, I need to explain it a little bit more. This is all about correct posture and angle. Okay, so amazing to target your sides and everything. You will burn like hell, but believe me, if you do it, this is one of the best exercise. I really enjoy it. And there are 2-3 different variations that I'm going to give with this one. Now again, whenever I say come in all four like box position, make sure your hands are directly under your shoulder. You don't shrug, you don't slouch, don't drop your spine, neutral spine. Hold it like this, alright? And this is basically this lift. Now it looks very easy, but sometimes it's not that easy also if you do it the right way. So I'll explain it. Now I'm in this position, I'll tell you. Basic tendency, when we lift, we tend to go this way. See, the angle is going out. So we tend to swing our hip on the outer side and we drop this shoulder down. So you have to control all those urges and hold it straight and then go up. The focus is to lift with the knee, but you'll feel the burning sensation on the glute area. So you lift straight, body weight is balanced on both the hand equal. Now, there are a lot of time people will go and they'll lift their foot up. They have to lift the knee up. Focus is here. So, this way. Okay? See, you have to maintain this balance. So, I can lift this hand and go out like this. If you want it more difficult, you can lift and you can stretch. So, again, the urge of turning your hip, we have to control. Alright? So this really gives a lot of stretch, and if you can lift, amazing. So lift, stretch. So you hold from this core muscle. And my last one, so number 6, again amazing exercise for all the outer thighs and your glute and everything. Hold it straight. See the position, front knee bend 90 degree, back one goes back, again 90 degree. Now I'll give you 2 variations in this. One, you can just lift the knee up and down, keep your body straight in front, facing forward. You can put your hands down if you can't hold it up like this. So with this movement only, you'll feel this burning sensation. Now this gives a lot of cramps. So sometimes you'll feel your hip probably is locked. So you just bring it forward like this and do this stretch. I'll tell you the other stretch also. Now the second option, you lift your leg up like this, okay, and push it back and little forward, not too much like this. So you go exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep your posture right, back straight. You can lean forward a little bit, you can put your hand down, but this is the movement. Very simple to look at, but it's a killer, okay? Now, you finish, you have to stretch. So like, I'll stretch either this way, or the same, I told you, cross. You can go down, stretch the glute, release, this one, side rolling, Pavan Muktasan, stretch or side, whichever you are comfortable. Thank you very much. So today we are going to show some amazing exercises for your quadriceps, your hamstring, your glute, your bun, little bit on the lower back. Very simple but super duper effective. So it's all about the correct angle and correct line. So we'll straightway head into those exercises. So the first exercise is for your quadriceps. So you keep your knees bent like this. You can give a little bit of support from the back. Watch your back posture. You drop your chin. Alright, now make sure you flex your this toe if you're lifting and you stretch and you release. You stretch and release. Now one thing very important is when you lift your leg, the tendency of dropping your leg is going to be like this. So try to hold it up here, stick your knees together and then extend. Okay, so exhale, inhale. After you finish how many ever, you'll start feeling the burning sensation probably from the very beginning. Then take it to the half point and just pulse 20 counts. Once you're through with it, you need to stretch out because this is going to be burning. So one option of stretching, you can just, if you can go down all the way, great. Otherwise just stay here, give a little bit of support and stretch. There are different ways of stretching, but I'm just going with the flow. Now the second exercise is going to be, you hold your body like this, keep your back straight. So again, this will target your quadriceps. So give a 4 pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your posture is straight, back is straight, and you take the knee back this way and then push it back. Here you're going to feel it coming on the glute. Alright, you can take support if you can't hold it up. So 4 like this pulse, bring the leg forward and go again. 2, 3, 4. So exhale every time you're lifting up. Inhale, go, exhale. So this is like pulsing action. Push, push, back straight. You'll feel the burning sensation. Do as many as you can. Once you are through with it, you'll feel the burning. So you switch leg like this and stretch your glute muscle this way. Stretch. Then come up. Now for the third exercise, is going to be, you lie down like this. Okay, you can keep one hand to support, or you can keep a cushion, or you can keep your hand this way. So here, you bend your knees literally at a 90-degree angle, alright? And then, watch, you drop this elbow down, lift this way, up. Watch the movement, this is very crucial. So you go, push it back literally at a 45-degree angle, backward. So from here, don't drop the angle. 45, follow the angle of your heel, push, and your body is down, upper body, you're pushing your elbow down and stretch. Now here, it's a killer. You feel the stretch back. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Once you finish, let's say 20 reps, you can just give a slight pulse, pulse, pulse. Bring it back, come up, cross your leg to stretch this glute muscle, and then you stretch. So obviously, whatever exercise I'm doing with one leg, you have to repeat it on the other side also, so don't forget that. Now, this is for your hamstring. Go down on your elbow, posture correct, strong shoulder. Alright, this is your position. So you lift the leg up, literally your knee should be in line with your hip. Hold your lower abdomen tucked in tight, back is straight. You're looking between your hands. You can place your hand like this or like this, whichever way. Avoid shrugging. So easy, relax. The full focus is from the hamstring till the glute, bun, and slightly on the lower back. So here, take it half point up and then go up. Exhale, but don't stretch your leg. Keep your toe flex. You are pushing with your heel. Up, exhale, down. Up, exhale, down. And don't go down all the way. See the movement. There is no arching. I'm not trying to arch my back or going up and down like this. So it's control. Exhale. Tummy tucked in, tight. So you go like this. Breathe out. Once you finish 20, you can give me curls this way. Alright. Now, with this one, we have one more option. Like I have this ball, you can put a cushion. So place it under your knee joint like this. Flex toe. As you lift, give a strong squeeze. Now, this really targets your hamstring a lot more. So, and then pulse. Once you finish, other one is from here, just cross your leg this way and take it up. Cross, up, cross, up. Every time you finish this round, then give a slight pulse. Bring it down, child pose. Stretch your hamstring, keep your back straight, lengthen your spine. Deep inhale, exhale, stretch. So these are 3 or 4 exercises. If you do it on a regular basis, these are really going to be amazing to shape up your bun, hamstring, quadricep. And thank you so much. Take care. Okay, today I'm going to show you something totally different from the normal regular exercise that we do, like you use dumbbells or bands or whatever. But these are very unorthodox style, but they are very, very effective because they mimic the natural movement of your body, I would say, like either in the olden days or whenever, like they are very effective. You don't need very heavy weights for them. I don't have dumbbells, but I'll show you with this bottle. So just to give you an idea how to go about it. So you don't need a very heavy weight, something the number of like 1 to 5 kgs, perfectly fine. You don't need to go more than 5, but if you feel you're finding 5 kg lighter, you can then, if you have more, then go with it. So few exercises and super effective, provided we do them right way. So I'm just going to explain each one of them maybe 1 or 2 reps, and then you can do either 16, 20, 30, whatever you are comfortable with. So here we go. So I'll start with the first one. So you hold the dumbbell like this, okay, and you step out a little bit, open leg. So this is called wood chop. So you take the dumbbell up high, slightly higher than maybe the shoulder level, and you bring it down with a lot of force, and see the foot here. So you go down and you block it here, okay. So don't let the arms swing out too much till this thigh. So the movement is this. Exhale. So as you're coming down, you have to really breathe out, and you block with the oblique muscle. So the entire focus is on this oblique area, not your arm. Remember. So rotation from the torso, block here. And so with the rebound, again you will go up. So it will go, exhale. Again, don't shrug. So tendency of shrugging should be avoided totally. Ease off, release, and then go down. Take it down as hard as you can and block it till this point. Alright? So you'll repeat the same thing this side. Number 2, I call it kassi. So I'll hold it like this, straight, like I'm going to dig something on the floor. So I'll take my arms up. I'll be on my toes, okay? And I'll bring it down. And I block it here. I don't let it swing down. In this one, just make sure you don't bend your body down too low. I'm giving you a side profile. So you go up. So breathing is very, very important. Don't hold your breath. And the contraction now is coming this way. Squeeze your lower abdomen, obliques together. And go down with the force and block it. So number 3, figure of 8. You hold it like this and you take it this motion. See, the entire movement is coming from this obliques, okay? So again, don't shrug. Easy, release. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You continue. This swing, this will target your oblique muscles. Same way, golf swing. So you take the dumbbell, it's reverse of what we do, the wood chop. So from here, you go. So throw it up, twist, lift your heel, rotation, let it go as far as it can go. Exhale. Going up, exhale. Again, target, blocking this area. Alright? Then, you hold this dumbbell, alright? And then you hold it like this, and you go down. Your shoulder should touch your knee. You come up, and then other side. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. If you find it very heavy or you can't do it, you can do it without the dumbbell as well. So you can just hold. This itself is going to, so don't bend forward like this. It's sideways, and see, elbow is wide open, but I'm not shrugging. So you go down, your shoulder touching the knee, coming up. Angle of your knee should be perfect, so don't bend forward, wide open, and there. Alright? Now, one more exercise which we can do, like you hold it like this. We did all those exercises. This is called sunrise, sunset. So you take the dumbbell, you take it up, inhale, and as you go down, you exhale and give it a strong squeeze from the obliques. Inhale, exhale. Either you can keep it close to your chest, alright, or take it up high. It's up to you. Again, don't shrug. Alright, that's very important that you don't shrug. So you repeat both sides. The last one I'll tell you. So I'm standing like this, open legs. You can take a dumbbell, or if you have a medicine ball, anything, any weight that you have. So you take it behind the heel here, okay, and you come up and you throw out. One option is this. The second option is here. You throw, you stretch your leg out. So if you see, I'm lifting as I'm throwing, I'm lifting my leg. So it's up to you. If you can balance, great. So amazing to strengthen your entire core, obliques, everything, your rectus abdominal, your back. But posture is very important. So the bending, watch. I'm not hunching or slouching. Straight back. Exhale. Inhale and throw. If you can't lift your leg, it's perfectly fine. Just go this way. Be careful of your posture. If you have issue with your back or anything, don't do it. Avoid it totally. Otherwise, you can just take it a little mild, keeping the posture and breathing the perfect way. Thank you very much. Hope you liked it. To engage your cardio exercise with your normal routine without doing a treadmill or traditional running equipments, walking or stuff like that. I'll take 6 exercises in this. Try as many as you can do, close to 20, 10, 12, 16, whatever is comfortable to you is perfectly fine. Okay? So I'll start with like a Hindu push-up. I'll just explain it to you a little bit. So when you do a Hindu push-up, basically there are 2-3 ways of doing it. So you do a downward dog position, go down, touch your chin, chest, and come up, and you go back again. So in this position you inhale, and then you exhale. Now you want to make it a little bit more difficult. So you go this way, inhale, and you come back reverse. This requires more effort. If you find it difficult, go down on the knee, do a child pose, down on your elbow, elbow close together, inhale and exhale. You can start with this before you graduate to Hindu push-up proper one. Now this takes care of your entire upper body workout. Now the second exercise I'm going to take is closed leg squats. So I will go with this one, because this will target my quadriceps, hamstring and everything. So I'll go for 20. Again, make sure knee should never cross your toe line. My third exercise is going to be a dips. So either you can take a chair or you can keep like a sturdy bench or something if you have. Just make sure you keep your elbow and your hand close to your side like this. Options are, if you want to go easy, you can bend your knee and do it. Second, stretch your leg. Third, like you can keep your leg on top and do it. Okay, so the variation is there. Now what you have to keep in mind: 1, don't shrug your shoulder like this. Keep your neck stretched and then do it. Elbows should not be wide open this way. Keep it closed. And the third most important, your body should not go out too far here. It should stay close to the bench as you come up. So stay close. Inhale, exhale. Tummy, as I always say, should be tucked in tight. Fourth exercise is going to be step up. So I go up like this and down. Now, if you notice, I'm not stretching my knee out. I'm keeping it, hold it tight, tummy tighten, back straight, and this knee should not cross your toe line again. So pull your bun back, lift, go down, don't jerk. Smooth action, in control. Now if you find it difficult, you can go at a lower step up or stairs, whatever you have. This is a cardio portion. Now my fifth exercise is going to be a plank. There are a lot of variation. So what I'll do, I'll just go down on my elbow. I stay here. Options are, I tuck my tailbone and release. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Or you can just lift your leg up, but don't arch. Stretch, lengthen your spine. Strong shoulder, don't shrug. Open lower abdomen, tight. Constant work on the lower abdomen. Alright? Now, my last one would be a vertical jump. But I'll go very slow. So, if you're beginner, you don't have to go all the way up. Or you can lift as high as you can. But make sure you land on the ball of your foot. Slow down. Use your knees like shockers. There should be no high impact. Okay? So, you go, exhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale as you're going up and inhale. 20 of this. Now, you can do either one round, you can do 2 sets, you can do 3 sets, whatever you are comfortable with. Thank you very much. Hi, so today I'm going to do 2 yoga asanas. They are very similar to each other, only a difference of just a little bit, which I'll explain. One is called Kakasana and second one is Bakasana. Okay, the crow pose and crane pose. The difference is, in a crow pose, you keep your elbow slightly bent. On a crane pose, you keep your arms absolutely straight. So I would advise, if you are a beginner, try not to attempt it. But if you feel you can do it, you have been doing some yoga and stretching, or you are a fit person, then go ahead with the asanas. But my advice would be to keep something, like if I'm keeping my hands here, keep something in front, something cushioning. It can be a mat, it can be a cushion or something. If you have not done it earlier, so tendency is, falling over. So try that you put something so that you can balance. Just in case you fall down, you have some safety cushioning over there. So let me try. So for the crow pose, so you spread your fingers, slide bend elbow. Don't keep your elbow wide open. Keep it close to your body. Here you have to really pull your stomach in and bring your feet as close to your body as possible, and watch. The knee should literally go under your armpit, or at least your upper arm. Okay, you come up on top like this. Feel the balance here. Pull your lower abdomen tight. If you can't do it in one go, you can just start doing one leg at a time. Keep the stomach tucked in. Otherwise, if you feel you are comfortable, you can just take it out like this. So this is with a bend knee, and then when you stretch your leg like this, arm, this is a crane, and this one was a crow pose. From here, I can attempt a single one as well. Alright, I come back, down, and then I'll go down to this pose, just to stretch. Go down, stretch out, and a child pose. That's it. Thank you very much. That's done. So typically this exercise is called burpees. Okay. For the longest period of time, when we are kids, our coach used to call it burpee. So now we know it. It is not burpee, it's burpees. So here you go. So I will display. There are different variation of burpees. Like you can go down, you can do a push, up, and you hop. But all these things are fine. When you do it fast, there's a chance that you might landing up, injuring yourself. So I'll just go slow. So for the burpees, I would say when you bend, if you are in the standing position, let's say you're going down, make sure you push your knees back. Place your hands down, close to your feet. But don't bend your knees this less than 90-degree angle, which we call, I think, acute angle. So acute angle can give you a lot of stress. See, when the knees are popping out here, the chances of injuries are more. One more mistake we make when we hop back, we tend to arch our back a little. So this should also be avoided. I feel we can bend our knees like this, and as we come up from this bent position, you use the force from the knees and bring your legs literally close to your hand, and don't go in this position and come up. That is a lot of stress over here. So from here, bring it almost 90 degrees. Stay close to 90 degrees, we are safe. And then we come up. Either you just stand like this, or you do a hop. Now when you go up and come down, soft, gentle. Use your knees like shocker. Hold your stomach tight in. Deep breathing. Different ways of doing it. If you are a beginner, you can always go down. You can take one leg at a time, like this. Come up. You don't want to jump, don't jump. Start like this. Then you can go, and then you can do a push-up. Come up. This way. You can go both leg without push-up. All this thing, if you watch, I'm not bending my knees this way, or I'm not trying to arch my back. So stop using this swing. Use your knees to bend, pop, and then up. Alright? Now, I would say if you want no stress on the knees, you can use something which can glide on the floor. So, and stay on the middle. Your toe should be in the middle of the object, which is sliding. You can go down. Just push your legs back. You want to do a push-up, go down, come up, lift. Go back. So in all this thing, you are using your core. Obviously, your entire body is moving, and you will feel within few seconds your heart is racing. If you go fast, there you go. But see the neck, leg, up, soft landing, soft landing. So this is the way I feel you should do it. Thank you so much. Take care. Hi everyone. Today's yoga asana is one of the most powerful asana, and this is called Sirsasana. So this everything is after you do a lot of warm up. So you need to really stretch and lengthen, and all the neck area, shoulder, your abdomen, do a nice stretching, and then only you can focus. All right. So let's start. So I'll go down on my knees first, and then I will keep my hand like this, okay, to make a tripod. If you can see, so I'll open and bring it. I'm not moving my elbows. Elbows are where they are. And then I interlock my fingers like this. And now, what you have to do, I've got two mats, so you can fold a mat or a cushion which is not slippery. It has to be very, very steady and not too high, thin, alright, so that you can balance on it. Second, when you put your head down, the crown of your head should be on that area, and with your hand you basically support your this part, okay, and when you put pressure, maximum pressure should be on the tripod, from the elbow, forearms, your fingers, they're taking the pressure, very little pressure on the head. That I'll explain as I'm going to perform it. So right now we have reached, just give me one sec, this is bothering me now. Okay, so we are here in this position. We go down, we keep our neck really, really strong. You need to strengthen this muscle. Drop, take support, bring your knees closer, alright, and then come up on your toes. Now first option, just if you've never done it, you are attempting to do it, so you can just hold it in this position, get the feel of it. You feel the rush of blood coming on your face, on your forehead. If you feel this is good enough, you can go down and lie down, okay, or sit in child pose or lie down on your stomach and deep breathe. That's it. Now slowly you can go up, otherwise step forward a little and just feel one leg going up, either bend or stretch, whichever way you want to. Make sure you hold your lower abdomen really, really tight, okay. Now if you are comfortable with this, then bring the other leg a little bit more in front. Take the support entirely on this tripod and a little bit on the head. Keep your shoulders strong. Take the leg up, this one, go on your toes, and then slowly lift the other leg also. Bend, in control, you have to focus. Strong shoulder and neck, and maximum pressure should be on the arm, so don't shrug. Push your elbow and your hands down so that you are balancing more on the tripod, and your legs should be absolutely straight. Pull your lower abdomen tight, squeeze in your thighs and butt. Alright? Stay for as long as you want. You have different options. You can do whatever, but don't try these stunts initially. Just go easy and slow. Alright? And then when you have to come back, either you come back pulling one leg down or both leg down, and slow and in control. Go down. First child pose, and then you can lie down here like this, arm sideways, bring this knee and just deep breathe. Alright, and then other side, same way, or you lie down on your back, whichever way you are comfortable. Now suppose you want to take support from the wall. I normally don't advise, but if you have to, often don't keep your legs straight when you do the Shirsasana, headstand on the wall, because I'll tell you, because you can't go close to the wall too much to balance. So your head will be somewhere a little this far, and if you keep your legs straight up, so the pressure is more on this neck area. So I'll just tell you how to go about it. So I'll turn the mat like this. Let's say I close my fist like this. I keep it literally this much. Okay, so I'll keep my head here, so I'll bring my hand, same. First I go like this, and I'll focus on keeping my head here, same cushion, whatever you want to, and then, so when I go down like this, I'll come up, okay, I'll bend the knee, this one, and give a support, like this. Okay, this way I'm not distorting my head position, my neck position, and keep the leg straight up. Try not to take it this way. So don't do this. This is putting a lot of pressure on my neck. So bend the knee, your spine should be straight, and then hold. You can stretch your toes, pull your stomach tight in, shoulders really strong. See, the maximum pressure should be on your hand, not on your head. Okay, so go down, same process. Alright, of going down, whatever. We can do different options. There are a lot of people do it this way. Alright, you can get one hand at the back, other one in front, then you can stretch this way, and then both. So don't try this until and unless you are confident and comfortable. Strong shoulder, strong neck, stomach always tucked in. Deep breathe, easy and slow into the asana, and the same way go down slow. Control is all from the core, your spine, and deep breathe. Inhale, exhale. Stay there for at least a minute after you finish, whichever way. First the child pose, or straight will lie down, so that your blood circulation comes regular to the normal position. Alright, and at the same time, try not to come up with a jerk. Roll to your right. Slowly, you'll deep breathe, you'll come up, sit down for a couple of seconds, and then slowly you can come up. So I hope I managed to explain it, and thank you very much. You don't have any equipments to exercise, so that should not be any excuse for not exercising. We can have anything from day-to-day stuff, and we can make 100 different kind of exercise through this. So for example, I have these like pads. This is a cloth material, okay, they slide on the floor. So if you have a towel, a rag, or whatever which can slide on the floor, hard floor, you can use it to perform these exercises. Suppose you are exercising on a carpet, you can take a plate, plastic plate, or a melamine plate which has got a smooth bottom. You can start working with that also. So quickly I'll give you 6 or 7 different exercises and explain each one of them a little bit, so that you get the gist of it. Okay, so I'll start. This is called pocha. Okay, so for pocha, I just take it here. Make sure you keep your hand directly under your shoulder like this. Okay, slight bend elbow, and you move side to side, and keep your arms close to each other. See the angle. It's not only with your arms, you move from your obliques, and at the finishing point you rotate your elbow a little bit like this and turn the other one in. You get an amazing stretch here and great contraction on the side. So as you move, you turn your elbow up. Number 2 exercise, I call this cat stretch. So you go forward, just be careful, go as much as you are comfortable, and pull back. Watch this. So it's not just this and pulling back with your bun or your knee. Use your abdomen muscle, oblique muscle to pull. See, I go out like this, then like a cat, I'm stretching back, I'm creating a hunch in my body. I'm using this entire rectus abdomen muscle to pull my body. So less use of your arms or your bun and knee, more from the core muscle. So you pull back and out like this. So number 3 exercise. So I call this freestyle. So you go This is the motion. Okay, see, from the pelvic to all the way up, your body is not touching the floor. Slight hunch, and you are using your arms, moving forward and back. Use the entire shoulder blade. Exhale, inhale, as always. Now, you want to make it more advanced, you can go on the knee and do it. Alright? Or you can do full, but you have to be very careful because this is really tough. Start with the low one and then. Now, number 4 exercise. Now, I call this breaststroke. So you go forward and pull back. Exhale, inhale. Again, don't touch your stomach like this. So if you are on a mat, your body should be on the edge, out all the way to the floor. And see, I'm not touching the floor. Core tight. This is the motion. Now, number 5. So I call this chakki. Okay, literally, you are grinding this way. It's not only using your arm. Watch, I'm using my entire core muscle group. Stretching, putting pressure on my arm and going. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Engage as much as you can. Your obliques, your core, your back, and stretch. Move your whole body. Clock, anti-clock direction. Now number 6. So number 6 is for your hamstring and calf muscle. Now this is amazing. This can give you more than doing a hamstring curl or any other exercise. So just be careful. Watch this. So I'm lying down on the mat like this. I'm lifting my body up. Okay, strong, squeeze your bun, stomach tighten, and you just pull and up a little and push it back. So exhale, inhale. You can keep your hand like up there, stretch, or you can keep your hands wherever you are comfortable. And then pull, exhale, inhale. Now, if you can't do it, pulling both legs together, you can just go alternate. Now, don't pull your knee so close to your thigh. This is going to put a lot of pressure on your knee joint. So, 90 degree, that's it. Go down. See, up and down. Now, just in case you can't do it, keep your bun up high. You can put it down and then pull and maybe lift a little bit. Start slow. You can do single. That's it. So there are 1,000 different exercises we can do with the glider. I call them glider. You can use, as I said, any cloth material and you can work out. At the same time, you'll clean up the floor. Thank you so much. Okay, those who are into regular exercises, we get into a comfort zone of doing certain routine, on a daily basis. So same thing with me. So even if I'm busy or whatever, I don't have enough time, there is something that I need to do. So today I'm going to share a few yoga stretches that no matter what, I have to do those 5-6 asanas and stretches, and it like opens up my day very well, so I feel totally energetic. So it is repetitive, but I'm going to go a little fast so that if you guys like that routine, because I feel it completes my workout. Like I get stretched each and every part of my body along with the breathing and all. So I'll just go with that whole routine so that if you guys like it, you can just adopt something from that one and take it from there. So I'm going to go a little fast. You can take it easy, slow, whatever pace you are comfortable. Alright? This is after I do the warm up and all, so I'll finish like normally 8 or 10 Surya Namaskars and then I can get down to this routine. So I finish normally with this routine always. Child pose. Awesome. Exhale, inhale. You're really constantly breathing. So focus on your breathing, your posture. I feel this is a complete workout for me, and it takes care of each and every body part of mine. And then I'll generally finish with some deep breathing, pranayam, a little bit of meditation. That's it. Thank you very much. I'm going to discuss few effective method of breathing. Place your hand on the lower abdomen, little lower than your belly button, and the middle finger is joined very gently like this. So when you inhale, blow, and you feel the expansion. When you exhale, you contract. Okay, you can just focus. So you have to inhale deep through the diaphragm, hit through it, and feel the expansion on the stomach area. Okay, this is one way. Second, you can keep one hand on the front and keep one hand at the back like this. Okay, so you should feel the expansion when you inhale, only these areas. Okay, so you can keep your eyes closed, body is relaxed, don't clench your jaw, throat, everything at ease, and so I can feel my lower abdomen bloating, and I can feel my back as well expanding. Okay. Third way, you can probably hold it like this from the sides. You should feel like the fish gills expansion. So as you inhale, lateral breathing literally. But you have noticed when I'm inhaling, my chest is not rising up and down. So target is here. Obviously we are not breathing from our abdomen, but when we imagine that way, we target the lower sacs. So same way, in Pilates this is called lateral breathing. So I'll go sideways on my knees. You can go down on your child pose, balasana, and you can stay in this position, or you can stretch your arm. You can keep your arms here or at the back, or you can take support. And now you do this deep breathing. So when you inhale, you should feel your lower back and the sides inflating, not the chest. Okay, so deep inhale, exhale. So this is also very, very effective. You can lie down on your back or your stomach like this. Okay, body absolutely relaxed. Turn your head on one side, and you can pull one knee like this, and you can do this deep breathing. Inhale, so when you inhale, I've mentioned in many other exercise routine also, that you when you inhale, you can count of 4 of inhale, and you can hold it for 4 seconds, and then exhale for 4 count and hold it for 4 seconds. Same way you can increase it, like a count of 6, inhaling, hold for 2 seconds or 4 seconds, 10 seconds. So there are different techniques to improve your lung power. So this should be the basics before we progress to a pranayama practice, because if we don't breathe effectively, it's of no use. So we have to engage the entire breathing lung rather than only shallow breathing. So one more technique is, like, you can, like, it's a segmental. So we imagine we'll first breathe from here, second from our stomach, third from the chest, fourth from the clavicle. Okay, so we go like this. So we start with, it's in one shot. So we inhale, try to fill up our lower abdomen first, slowly till the abdomen in one breath, then to the chest, and then till the clavicle, and you go down like this. So it will go you can make out, you can literally feel the expansion at the bottom, you can feel the stretch. So this is another technique of. So after this, slowly and gradually you will progress to pranayama, few of them. But effectively, this is one thing we should start practicing, as we don't realize we don't breathe effectively at times. And if we can follow some of these techniques, probably we'll be able to make our breathing technique and our lung power much better. Thank you so much. So today topic is on few exercises for your eyesight, and it's important to relax our neck in this area, so you can just give a light massage and ease off the pressure. Then you keep your hand literally on the lower abdomen like this, alright, and the middle finger should be joined together. Body is absolutely calm and relaxed, and we'll deep breathe. When I say deep breathe, you are not moving anything from the chest, you are inhaling from here all the way, expansion at the bottom from all around. So one way to do it is to gauge it like this. So when I inhale, I expand and my fingers open up. When I'm inhaling, they're coming close to each other. But if you see, there is no movement from my chest. So you can do it for a minute or two just to relax your body. Once you are through with it, you can slowly open your eyes and then look straight, and then open your eyes as wide as you can and roll your eyeballs side to side without moving your head. Try to increase the peripheral vision. Do it, let's say, set of 5 or 6, and then look up as high as you can and look down, so you're not moving your head. Then you'll go diagonal, like you can go left side high up corner and right down this side without moving your head. Same amount, 5 to 6 sets, and then this way, right side up high and left down. Then roll your eyes clockwise. You can go slow, so it should be high up, as high as you can, sideways, literally there, down, literally lower, and same way. So it's not like you are just focusing this round circle. Focus this way. Okay, so if I go this way, see, my eyes are rolling just at this angle, but I want them same way. We'll go reverse. Then you can put your thumb like this. So one time you should be focusing on the thumb, and then something in front without moving your eyeball. Just change of gaze. So once you take the focus off your thumb, you will see the finger, 2 of them. Then you can focus on the thumb and bring your thumb close. When you start seeing it blurry, take it back. So you can do it 4 or 5 times like this, and then you close your eyes, you rub your hand and gently touch your eyes. 2-3 times. Pressure point, you have to just slowly press around the eye socket. It should not go into the fleshy part, okay, or the eyeball. Only the bone. You should feel the bone and just slowly press around this socket, this whole thing. Now the pressure points are right hand and left hand both. So the index finger and middle finger, the lowest, these 2 points. So you can press for let's say 30 to 40 seconds to a minute. Same way here. And same with the right and left. Then our optic nervous system is controlled by the pituitary gland. So you can press this point of your thumb. Same 30-40 seconds to a minute. Then opposite this, the web of this 2 finger, index and the middle one, literally probably 1 inch behind this point. Always press and release. Same with this side. And then press over here to flush out. You can just give a nice stretch. That's it. So today I'm going to show how to do Trikonasana, which is a triangle pose in yoga. Knee pain or knee issues can be due to multiple problems, but what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to tell you how to strengthen the surrounding muscles, because as such knee joint we can't do anything about it, but we can strengthen our quadriceps, our sides, our hamstring, all these muscles and our calf muscles, so that it supports our knee joint when we exercise or we do walk or running, something like that. Often the reason for knee problem could be because we have a very poor flexibility, especially our hamstring and glute muscle area. So I'll tell you few exercises to strengthen your quadriceps and your hamstring as well as your flexibility. So let's start quickly. So what we can do when we lie down like this, we hold our leg this way and we can just stretch and flex our toe. Initially you can keep your knee bent. Now if you feel the stretch too much, you can keep the knee slightly bent and then release. So you can go there, do it slow extension and release. Second exercise you can do, you keep your knees like this together. Now make sure your knee should not drop down, so you extend this knee this way and bring it down. Alright, so don't drop your knee down, hold it here and here you go, this. Alright, third exercise, if you have a Dynaband, you can use a Dynaband or any tube. Place your foot this way and elbow on the floor and just push. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Now this one you can go straight down as well and release. Straight and release. It's important to do these exercises. Other one, you can be sitting on the chair like this and you can extend your leg, hold it for few seconds, bring it down and release. Just make sure of one thing, try not to hyper extend your knee, or at the same time don't bend it beyond 90 degree if you feel the pain too much. So leave it normal. If you feel pain in any of these exercises, you can avoid. You can do the other one and then hold, extend and release. You can hold the chair like this. You can do calf raise, or you can lean forward this way. Alright, and you can do this calf stretch. Calf raise is also very good. Stretching inner thighs, open your knees, twist, hold and release, hold and release. If you have a foam roller, place it under the knee like this and try to stretch this muscle and flex your quadricep muscle and release. Stretch and flex. Stretch. You can go like alternate or complete one and then the other one. Alright. Baddha Kona, we call it. So butterfly position, and you can flap your knee down slowly and press and lean forward. Now to strengthen your glute or stretch your glute muscle, 90 degree angle, knee position, this one goes back and try to bend forward slowly. Alright, so go down, stay there for a couple of seconds and then slowly come up. Now this one you'll feel the stretch coming on your glute muscle a lot. Normal, flex and stretch, flex and stretch, flex and stretch. Hope this will work for you. Take care. Have a good one. Stand straight. Your body alignment is very important. You hold your core tight, shoulder and everything in line, and then open your legs almost 3 feet, toes slightly in, and the hip, tuck your tailbone in, straight back. Alright, so you turn your toe out. First you inhale up, then you can turn your toe out. Now here's the thing, when you turn your toe out in Trikonasana, as I mentioned earlier also, the heel, front foot heel should be in line with the arch of your back foot. Pressure of the back foot is on the outer side, not inner side. And the balance of your body, like the body weight should not be like you are putting too much pressure on your front leg. It should be almost equal to both. Alright? Now, second thing, your inner thigh, you have to not keep it turned this way. It should rotate and turn out. This kneecap should face up toward the ceiling, and you pull this kneecap up. So just tighten this muscle a little bit. Alright? Spread your toes. You have more surface area. You stretch. You go down. Now when you go down, just make sure you don't swing your hips sideways like this. Keep it to the center and don't let your bun pop out. I'll give you the example. Often when we do it, we will go like this. So see, you are totally out of line. So this hip needs to go in where you don't see it. And then now other thing, it's entirely up to you. If you have a back issue, you can avoid it, but if you can go slow, easy, you can do it, go ahead. But make sure, if you are comfortable just going till this point, fine. You want to go a little bit more, it's up to you. You want to take support from the elbow, it's up to you. So go as much you are comfortable, don't push it too hard. Okay? Now, as you go, inhale first, you exhale, arm sideways, you stretch your body, take it down. Now, the neck position, we always, in Trikonasana, we keep it up this way, in line, and you look at your palm, okay? If you find it difficult, you feel the strain, you can keep your head looking straight forward or look down. Hand can be either in front or at the back, whichever one you are comfortable. Try to stretch your body, lengthen your spine, neck is stretched, and then hold. Alright? Kneecap, inner thighs, everything stretch, and you breathe. Deep inhale, exhale. Try to hold for as long as you are comfortable. 1 minute is a good time to hold. Alright? So slowly you will bend your knee, turn to the side, and you will come out. Okay. Thank you very much.
mountain people live close to the earth and the sky. They know the name of every tree. They know the call of every wild bird. But they talk about another kind of world. The mountain people live close to the earth and the sky.
He belongs to every race, every creed, and every color.
From father to son.